Imagine owning land just minutes away from Nicaragua's most beautiful beaches in San Juan del Sur town, surrounded by silence, nature, and pure freedom. Welcome to La Revolución. My name is Raul Lopez. I am an architect here in San Juan del Sur. I've designed and built beach houses throughout this region, and today I will show you why La Revolución is one of the most promising developments in this area for those looking for peace, that connection with the mother nature. So come with me to see this amazing land. La Revolución is only 15 minutes from the town, San Juan del Sur town, and 5 to 10 minutes from the most beautiful beaches around, like Playa Hermosa, Playa Yankee, Playa Coco, Playa Escamequita. So you are close to surf, trails, the tropical ecosystem, even the road. We have a main road here close to the new coastal highway, La Costanera. This is the perfect spot for those who are looking for the silence. In the back of the development, we have a natural reserve, which is perfect for that people who like to hiking, the trails, to hear the noise of the tropical forest, the animals, even the breeze in the leaves of the trees. For my retire, I 100% sure I will be living here in La Revolución. Now my input as an architect. The lot have the enough size to build a beautiful home, cabin style, because the size of the lot is an average of 1.5 acres. This is the perfect size for a cabin style if you want to build, for example, 2 bedrooms, a master bedroom, plus a secondary bedroom, each bedroom with its own bathroom, with a living space area. That's very important. Taking advantage of the cross ventilation. As you can see, those lots are higher. We have a really nice cross ventilation. For that reason, I do recommend open concept living area. And obviously you can build a pool in the very front of the house with a pool deck using that floating effect that it's really nice. For me as an architect, it's a really nice effect. And you can use stilt instead using retaining walls, because you know that retaining walls are more expensive than stilt. So you can use concrete stilt or metal stilt. You can use metal stilt because we are not so close to the ocean area, so the salt is not going to be harming the metal. Obviously you need to protect that with and a special paint to avoid corrosion and something like that. But yeah, as you can see, other really nice feature is that the roads are in very good conditions. The developer is using a special material from the mine. We are in the rainy season right now. You can see that the road is still good. We have a lot of type of lots. For example, we have those which are higher than the other ones. For example, this one, which is the lot number 20. It's a flat lot, but you are close to a creek, a natural creek, and over there you have access to really nice trails. I've been hiking through all the trails here, and I can say the trails are amazing. But yeah, in this type of lot, we have a flat area, so we can build easily a home, approximately, I don't know, 1,000 square feet, for example, including the pool. And in the back, where my pickup is a driveway. So we have enough space to play with different type of houses, not exclusively talking about cabins styles, but my recommendation here is to create something integrated to the mother nature, integrated with the tropical forest, because you need to flow with the mother nature. We need to flow with La Revolución. I'm glad that the developer has that ambition. I mean, the ambition of the developer is matching with my vision as an architect, because this is a really different place. Some people may not be looking for a home towards the ocean or closer to the ocean, you know. Some people like me loved place like this with silence, surrounded by the nature. This is perfect because this development is not selling ocean views. It's selling silence and position, because La Revolución is placed in a strategic, we can say, place, a spot, because it's closer to the town, closer to the beaches. So if you want to go to the beach, you can take your car and drive 5-10 minutes to practically 7 or 8 beaches. And at the end of the day, you want to be relaxed in your hamaca, in your terrace, your pool deck, or in the pool. And I can say that it's not a must to have a pool right here, but if you want it, go ahead. But just with the cabin style that I recommend is perfect for you. One of the things that I like the most of La Revolución is that the topography is gentle. As you can see, we have an important slope, but it's not a huge slope. We can say it's a 15% of a slope, which is good for me. I have faced another type of slopes which are, you know, really challenging, and here is good enough. For example, in this lot, which is one of the highest lot, we can build in the flat area the main house, the bedrooms, the living area, the pool deck, other features like a storage, laundry, battery room, and other things like that in one single story. That's good enough in this place, but I think that you can build until 2 stories. And what I like this lot, for example, is that over there we have a natural reserve. It's a award-winning reserve of 80 acres over there. If you are here in this spot, for example, you have an amazing view towards the mountains with almost 270 degrees of beautiful view of the mother nature. And over there we can trim a little bit these trees and you will see a beautiful natural creek over there, and also a lot of nature for you. You have practically 360 degrees of view. So in the mornings you can stay here in a beautiful terrace, having breakfast with your wife, with your kids, enjoying this amazing sunrise over here, because this is the east orientation. So again, we can take advantage of the cross ventilation, because as you know in my previous videos, here in Nicaragua, San Juan del Sur, the prevalent wind direction is from the east, okay? The east and northeast. And over there we can have a beautiful view of the wild red color sunset. We have a really nice place over here because we don't have nothing around that is blocking the views or the natural illumination, natural ventilation. We can take advantage of this flat area, and this is the same for the most of the lots. We can use concrete for the stilts, and then we can build a metal deck, okay, and install wood in the top of the metal deck to feel the flow of this environmental ecosystem. And then we can build with wood, or we can use a special material which is called Coving Tech, which is very good against the earthquakes, the heat, and the noise. And in the roof we can build using metal sheets, which is really nice. It's a really balanced material. Or we can use clay tiles as well. or the combination of the two materials, the metal sheet and the clay tiles. We are in the highest lot of the development, and this is one of the trails that I really loved the most because we are in the highest part, so we can see in this side the hills, and in the other one the mountains. And yeah, this is not part of the lot. Every person who is purchasing a lot here has the right to walk, to hiking in this area. So this is a really nice feature from the developer. Yeah, as you can see, we have markups over there. So this means that the lot ends here, and you can use this trail for hiking in the mornings because exercise is very important in the mornings. I will show you all the trails that this development has in order to enjoy this land with all the amenities. I'm here in one of the best viewpoints of the development, and this is, we can say, a beautiful view towards. This is a natural reserve that has won international award. It's a really important reserve. Here we have a lot of animals, monkeys, birds. I have heard birds that I haven't heard in my life. So that's really interesting. For example, this is amazing for me that I'm a local. Imagine for you that are coming from abroad and maybe this is not something that you see every day in your life. You need to come here and just feel it. Let's go to the other trails. To be honest, I've been in so many developments in this area, in San Juan del Sur area, and I can say this is one of the best amenities of this development, La Revolución, the trails. We have a lot of trails around the lot, around the reserve. I can say I haven't seen something like this because you have the possibility to stay in a beautiful home and at the same time hiking, walking around the development and enjoy that flow, that feeling of tropical forest. That's really nice. This is something special from this development. Right now we are going to the creek. It's a really nice natural creek and we have a waterfall. Right now it's not with a lot of water, but I want to show you all around the trees and the feeling. That's really, really nice. Let's go. Hey, by the way, this is my brother, Luis Fernando. He is my man on the camera. He's very good. And yeah, he's helping me today. And yeah, it's a really hard uh, pathway right here. Hey, so we have arrived to the natural creek. Today there is not a lot of water because it's not raining right now because we call this canicula in Spanish. I don't know what's the name in English. But yeah, as you can see, this is a really nice feature. This is a really nice amenity. Just imagine waking up with your wife, with your husband, with your kids, and you can stay here in the sunrise. You can have a picnic in this rock, for example, and you can hear a lot of birds, the monkeys who are your neighbors. This is really nice. Most of the time, this is greenery, you know? It's a lush landscape most of the time, even during the dry season. That's really important. We can go over here as well. I want to show you, we can say this is a little waterfall. In October, this is going to be full of water, okay? Because October, I can say, is the worst month of the rainy season. Hey, if you are enjoying this so far, please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more content like this for you who are investor or for you who wants to live full time here in this beautiful land. So every lot has water supply like this. All the lot has access to water. Let's take as example this lot, just to give you an idea of what you can do here, what you can design and build. Let's say this is the lot you have chosen, okay? As you can see, the roads are in good conditions. We can use this corner of the lot as the main entrance for your car. You can go with your car all the way up, and you can build a carport right here. And immediately you can have an access area here. We can design a mudroom with a shower for your boot, just like me. I am really moody. So we can have the main entrance right here, and we can design the main open concept living area in the very center of the house. And we can have a stunning sliding doors right here in the back and in the very front of the house to take advantage of the cross ventilation again. And over there we can have a floating pool deck and infinity pool in the very front of the pool deck. And besides, we can design two beautiful balconies slash patios. And in both sides, I mean on my left and on my right, we can design, for example, on the right, a beautiful master bedroom slash master suite, plus the master bathroom with a beautiful outdoor shower area or outdoor bathtub area, you know. And the opposite, we can have the secondary bedroom for bunk beds, for example. We can design a body room slash storage area right here, over here, and we can use again a stilt, because it's, for me, is the best recommendation in this area because we are not closer to the ocean. I think that with a single story is good enough in this area to keep, you know, the flow of the development. Materials, you can use concrete, metal, coving tech, concrete blocks, metal decks, metal roofs, etc. My recommendation is to use local materials, okay? Because we need to keep the consistency of the area, you know, with the planting stones, castilla cane, bamboo, wood, and etc. You know, because this is like a rustic development, so that's my recommendation. So you can use this as an example to figure out the dream home that you want to build here. Also, we have access to the main power grid, which is this one. So you can connect your transformer to your house. Obviously, we need to calculate that based on the load of your new home. But yeah, we have access to the power grid. But my recommendation is this. I do recommend to use a hybrid system. I mean, we can be connected to the power grid, but at the same time with solar panel system, okay? And this is very important because we can use it as a backup, you know? And also we can use a generator as well, because this is something that has been working for me during the years designing here in San Juan del Sur. When the power grid is off, obviously the batteries of the solar panel system start to working, but sometimes we have a lot of rain during weeks in San Juan del Sur. So at some point, the batteries are going to get down. At this time, the generator starts to working, and at the same time that is providing power to the main house, is charging your batteries. La Revolución is not just land. It's a lifestyle investment, perfect for families, eco-rentals, or as a long-term land bank. With only 10 lots available by the time I'm recording this video, the opportunity is now. So if you want to know the prices of the lot, go to my Instagram and send me a private DM with the word La Revolución, and I will be sharing with you the lot map and the prices. If you want my help to find the perfect lot for you in this amazing development, you can send me an email to this direction. I can show you how to design a home that perfectly fit to your ambition in San Juan del Sur, Nicaragua. If you have a specific question about this development, please use the comment box below. I will be answering all the comments. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel because that helps me to create more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.